Well, this is the first morning of our hunt. I'm guiding my friend Steve Elrod here. And I've got some birds located that have been roosting here in this little corner of woods. Unfortunately, the longbeard's roosted across the pasture and is not with the other part of the turkeys. They'd split up the evening before. We ended up set up underneath about 5 headed jakes right underneath them. And we didn't want to booger them, so we let them fly down and move on off. They actually went to the gobbling turkey. We let them go on before we made our move. These birds all made up out there on the pasture on the fence line and were coming our way, but I thought they were going to travel on down the fence. We're making a move right here. Unfortunately, instead of coming down the fence, they cut off into the pasture and come right through where we're standing right here. And we're set up about 50 yards the direction we're walking right there, and the birds walk right past us through that open woods. Just perfect.
Which side of the fence you?
I'm not sure if Steve forced him wrong right there or not, but they ended up in the woods with us to the right. Matter of fact, he gobbles right there, pretty much in gun range. It's just too thick. So we had to make another move and start going that way, but at this point, we're behind. Birds kept responding and gobbling to us, but they were moving on off the other direction. They had someplace in mind they were going. We're trying to make a big loop around them right here, see if we can get ahead of them, but once we made our move, we never could reacquire them. We forgot where they went. This was actually afternoon, back in the same spot. I was hoping that longbeard would end up roosting with the other turkeys right there, but none of the birds roosted right there that night. We hunted them across the pasture the next morning, but the bird never did gobble till about 8:30 in the morning. He only gobbled 3 times. We couldn't really do much with him. That killed our morning's hunt. We hung in there and hoping he would do something on up in the morning, but it wasn't to be. So that afternoon we went and hunted a bird I had found had been using this road system, roosting most of the time in this one little spur road to come off of this, flying up over the edge of a cut-over swamp. And so we're just looking at the sign here. We're going down here to set up, hoping he's going to come down this road and roost in his normal spot here. Strut sign all in the road. Turkey tracks everywhere. Unfortunately, they didn't come back there that night. They roosted someplace else. This is the last morning we came and tried to hunt that bird actually, and never could locate him. Don't know if he just didn't gobble or if he was just out of hearing from any of the places that we worked right there, but he wasn't there that morning. We ended up picking up from here and going to another spot that I knew would be a good place to strike a bird. And the first time we stopped the truck and got out and called, the bird gobbled out on a clear cut. We jumped in the truck, went and hit it, grabbed our gear, and took off.
Boy, he gobbles.
Fixing to get exciting here in just a minute.
Let's go right and look, see if there's where it gets thinner right up here real quick. It's 5 minutes till 10. We just rode down here and struck a bird out on a big cut. Called at him, he gobbled. Just like he'd gobble right back. Now he's tearing it up. Yeah, I think that's gonna be our spot right up here. Get him to come through the fence right up here. As long as we don't get seen right here. I mean, oh, he's close, he's close. He's coming, he's coming. Man, I'm scared to go across that right there. We're going to have to set up against these bushes here, Steve. I don't like it, but... Oh, he's coming, man. We gotta get sit down. He's gonna come right through that gap right there, probably.
What gap? Right here.
Yeah. Make some noise. Triple.
I don't see a better place to sit.
Nah, that's all that's hot.
He's closer.
Oh yeah, get ready, he's coming. We got him, I ain't gonna say nothing else. He'll be right here in just some second.
There he is.
Okay. There he is right there. One second. Kill him. Oh, got him. 1, 2.
Damn!
That was it. Dead bird.
You scared the hell out of me, Bubba. When that bird took off.
I guess did I miss him?
Yeah, you missed him
I
apparently.
was wobbling and
Oh my God. I said, no way. I can't believe you recovered from that and killed that joker. That was a good shot right there.
I wasn't on him, but you said kill him.
Oh.
And I wasn't quite ready, but when you said kill him, I shot. I wasn't quite on him. I don't know if anybody's ever worked so hard for a turkey.
Yeah, we worked for that one, no doubt. Oh,
So, yeah. Hey, we beat the rain.
yeah.
It's coming.
I'll tell you what, it's actually even sweeter not to have killed, out all those
It
other close
is.
calls and got right to this point and thinking,
It is.
man, like we got a few hours left and it's over.
That's it. Well, that is awesome, Larry. That thing is beautiful.
He is. Man.
Hey, I tell you what, you pulled him off those hens.
Yeah, there was a hen there.
There was
that
at least
cut.
one.
Yeah, let's grab him and run.
We beat the rain by what, 3 minutes or 5 minutes?
5 minutes at the most.
Very much. Oh, man, getting wet, you.
Not for that. Not at all.
You know, I have no idea when I shot. Was that turkey running or flying?
Running.
Did he get in the air? I don't know. I'm just trying to get on. I mean,
You want an apple?
I got to choose. I'm celebrating.
No, he was on the ground.
I thought he might have gotten there. I have no idea. I can't.
what.
But between him acting nervous and you saying kill him. Boom.
Did I put some pressure on you?